This is Sarath from Lotus High School. Yesterday we learnt about what is a polynomial, how to find out the polynomial from the algebraic expressions. Today, polynomial part 2, the most important thing is types of polynomials. Before we are going to learn types of polynomials, a small important topic is there, that is degree of the polynomial. Degree of the polynomial. Degree of the polynomial. Polynomial in one variable or polynomial more than one variable. So first of all, we'll discuss polynomial in one variable. How to find the degree? Here, two examples are there. How to find the degree? The largest power of the variable. The largest power of the variable. Here, the largest power of the variable. What is the power of this x? 5. The power of x is 5. What is the power of this x? 2. What is the power of this x? 1. So, in this, what is the largest? In this, what is the largest? 5, 2, 1. This one is the largest. That's why degree is equal to 5. Degree is equal to 5. The degree of the polynomial is 5. This is for polynomial in one variable. Polynomial in one variable. Now, next one more. Polynomial in one variable only. You see here, what is the degree? What is the power of this variable? 1. What is the power of this variable? 3. Only check powers of the variables. 1, 3. Here which one is highest? 3 is the highest. That's why degree is equal to 3. Degree is equal to 3. Degree of the variable, degree is equal to 3. This is 6x cube. So here, x in the first example, x square term is there, x cube is not there, x to the power of 4 is not there. That is nothing but zeros. Here, x to the power of 1 term is there, x square term is there, but x cube term is there, but x square is not there. X square is not there. Polynomial more than one variable. Polynomial more than one variable. How to find? So carefully listen. Here we have to check for each term. We have to check for each term. Add exponents of each variable. Add the exponents of each variable. First of all, I am writing the exponents. This what is the power of this x1? What is the power of this x1? What is the power of this y1? Here no need to check about constant. Now, what is this power of this variable? 1, 3. That's why 1, add the exponents 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3. Here 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1. Here only 2. Here only 2. Here, if you add 1 plus 3, we are getting 4. We are getting 4. We are getting 4. If you add 1 plus 1, we are getting 2. We are getting 2. Here already 2 is there, no need to add 2. So here, what is the degree? Here also highest. Here 1 plus 3 is 4. This is the degree of the polynomial more than one variable. Add the exponent of each variable in it. What is the highest number? That is nothing but the degree of the polynomial more than one variable. Coming to the last sum, the last one, polynomial more than one variable. Here the power of this variable is 2. The power of this variable is 2. The power of this variable is 3. The power of this variable is 3. What about the power of x in this second term? 1. Here power of this variable is 1. If the power of this variable is 3, power of this variable is 2. Let us check. Here in this term, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. In this, 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. In this, only 3. In this, only 2. 2. So in this highest power, highest number, That is nothing but degree of the polynomial. In this, highest is 5, 4, 3, 2. Highest is 5. That's why degree of this polynomial in two variables is equal to 5. Is equal to 5. So some examples which are related to polynomial in one variable and polynomial more than two variables. So first polynomial in one variable, that is very easy. This is only very important for us than that one. Now let us check here one variable. That's why here always x is there. X. How to find this degree? What is the power of this variable x1? Check what is the power of this first term. 9, 4, 1. In this, what is the highest power? 9 is the highest number, highest power. That's why degree is equal to 9. First one is over. Coming to the second one. What is the power of this variable? 1. Here 3, here 8. In this polynomial in one variable, what is the highest number, highest power? 8. That's why degree is equal to 8. Coming to the next one. Z square plus 4z to the power of 1. Here also 1 and 2. In this, which is the big number? 2. Highest power is 2. That's why degree is equal to 2. Coming to the last two examples. All are polynomial in one variable. X. So the power of this variable is 1. Here 4. Here 2. In this, what is the highest one? Degree is equal to 4. Highest one is 4. That's why degree is equal to 4. No need to check about constant. Coming to the fifth question. Polynomial in one variable, 5, 2. The power of this is 1. In this, highest is 5. That's why highest is 5. That's why degree is equal to 5. Highest is 5. That's why degree is equal to 5. Degree. We are going to discuss about polynomial more than two variables. This is not more important, but once again we'll discuss. What is the power of this x2? What is the power of this y1? Polynomial in two variables. What is the power of this x1? Here constant, no need to check in this case. So here 2 plus 1, here 1 plus 3. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. In this, which is highest? 4 is highest. That's why degree is equal to 4. Degree is equal to 4. Degree is equal to 4. Come to the next question. What is the power of this variable z1? What is the power of this x1? What is this power of this y1? Let us check the degree. So the power of x is 5 plus 3 plus 1. 5 plus 3 plus 1. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. What is the power? 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. Here 2 plus 1 plus 2. 2 plus 1 plus 2. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. 4 plus 1, 5. In this, 9 is the highest. That's why degree is 9. Degree is equal to 9. Degree of this polynomial is 9. Coming to this, here only 5. Here 5. Here 6 plus 3 plus 1. 6 plus 3 plus 1. Here 5 plus 2 plus 4. 5 plus 2 plus 4. 5 as it is 5. 6 plus 3 plus 1. 10. Here 5 plus 4. 9. 11. In this case, degree is equal to 11. In this case, degree is equal to 11. Why? Because 11 is the big number in this. Degree is equal to 11. Okay. Degree of the constant polynomial. What is a constant polynomial? Suppose you take 7, it is a constant polynomial. If you take 9, it is a constant polynomial. What is the degree of the constant polynomial? You may get doubt how to find. Here there is no variable. Let us find. Suppose you take 7. 7 I can write 7 into 1. 7 into 1. 7 into 1 I can write. We know that a to the power of 0 is equal to 1, like that. X to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Instead of 1 I can write x to the power of 0. 7 into x to the power of 0 is equal to 7x to the power of 0. Here the variable is x, the power of the variable is 0. That's why degree of 7x to the power of 0 is equal to 0. Degree of this algebraic term is 0. This is nothing but degree of 7 is equal to 0. Degree of 7 is equal to 0. One more example. Here 9 is equal to 9 into 1. 9 into, I can write once again x to the power of 0. X to the power of 0. That is nothing but 9 into x to the power of 0 is equal to 9x to the power of 0. In this, what is the power of this variable? 0. That's why degree is 0. Therefore, degree of this constant polynomial 9. Degree of this constant polynomial 9. Degree of the constant polynomial, degree is equal to 0. Degree of this constant polynomial 9 is equal to 0. Degree of the, therefore, degree of the constant polynomial is 0. Whatever it may be, maybe it is 7, maybe it is 9, maybe it's 100, whatever it may be, the degree of the constant polynomial is 0. Types of polynomials based on number of terms and based on degree. Today we are going to discuss about based on number of terms. The polynomial has just one term. Mono means one, has just one term, that is called as monomial. A polynomial has two terms, that is called as binomial. A polynomial has three terms, that is called trinomials. A polynomial has four terms, that is called as quadrinomial. A polynomial has five terms, that is quintinomial. If it is one term, mono means one, that's why one term. Bi means two, that's why two terms. Tri means three, that's why three terms. Quadri means four, that's why four terms. Quinti means five, that's why five terms. Here, monomial, already given examples: 2x, 40, 21x square y, 9pq, 5x, 6a to the power of 4, 5. These are the examples of monomials. Binomials. Here only monomial, only one term. Coming to binomial, you see all the examples, two terms are there. Coming to trinomial, see all the examples, three terms are there. Coming to quadrinomial, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, four terms. Coming to quintinomial, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. So here the most important thing is only monomial, binomial and trinomial. These three are very, very important. Types of polynomials based on the terms. If it is one term, that is a monomial. If it is two terms, binomial. If it is three terms, trinomial. So monomial, very easy, no problem. Only one term, that's why 2x, that's why it is a monomial. 40, one term. 21x square y, one term. 9pq, one term. 5x, one term. 6a to the power of 4, one term. 5 is one term. These are all monomials. Examples of monomials. Coming to binomial. Binomial, First one is minus 5x plus 3. Why? Because this is one term, this is one term. The total number of terms are 2. That's why it is a binomial. That's why it is a binomial. Here 6a to the power of 4 is one term and 17x is one term, total 2 terms. That's why it is a binomial. Coming to third example, xy square is one term, xy is one term. Xy square and xy, those are different terms. Xy square is belongs to one family, xy belongs to one family, those are belongs to different terms. This is also binomial. Coming to next example, 3x plus 4x square. 3x is belongs to one term and 4x square is one term. Total 2 terms. That's why it is a binomial. Coming to 10pq plus 13p square q. 10pq, 13p square q. 2 terms. That's why binomial. That's why binomial. Now listen. Suppose here x square plus 2x square. This is not a binomial. This is not a binomial. If you simplify, x square quotient is 1. 1x square plus 2x square is equal to 3x square. Again it is a monomial. Again it is a monomial. It is not the example for binomial. Carefully listen. So like that, xy square, 2xy square plus 3x square y. 3x square y. 2xy square plus 3x square. Is it a binomial? Yes, it is a binomial. Don't confuse. It is a binomial. Here, this is belongs to xy square. This is belongs to x square y. Those are different family members. Those are different family members. This is xy square family. This is x square y family. This is a binomial. This is a binomial. Suppose the same example I am writing, not same example. 2x square y plus 3x square y. Suppose if I am taking, this is not a binomial. This is not a binomial. Why? Because both are belongs to same family members. Both are belongs to same family member. X square y. Here also x square y. X square y and x square y. 2x square y plus 3x square is equal to 5x square y. This is a monomial. This is a monomial. It consists of 3 terms. It has 3 terms. So first one, example, minus 8a one term, 2x is one term, 7 is one term. Total number of terms are 3. That's why it is a trinomial. Coming to the second example, 4x square is one term, 9x is one term, 7 is one term. 3 are unlike terms. That is very, very important point. I forget actually. So 4x square, 9x is and 7. These 3 are unlike terms, not like terms. Next 3x and 5x square and minus 6x cube. 3 separate terms. That's why it is a trinomial. This is also trinomial. Now coming to here, 12p cube is one term, 4x square is one term, 10 is one term. That's why it is also a trinomial. These are the examples of trinomial. Just listen. Suppose here they are given 2x cube plus 3x square plus 5x cube is given. It is not a trinomial. Why? Because here x cube family member, this is an x cube family member, it is also an x cube family member. If you are adding these two, it will be 2x cube plus 5x cube is equal to 7x cube and left 3x square. That's why it is not a trinomial. It is not a trinomial. It is not a trinomial. Again, the given example is binomial. That's why carefully you see and write the answer. It is not a trinomial. If you are thinking 3 terms are there, that's why it is a trinomial. Don't think like that. Check the like terms. Here 2 like terms are there. If you add these 2, it will be again one term, one single term, that is 7x cube plus again it is there 3x square. Then automatically that will be a binomial. Carefully you check. It should be, the 3 terms should be 3 unlike terms. If it is a trinomial, 3 unlike terms. If it is a binomial, 2 unlike terms. This point is very, very important. completed the main topics. One is degree of the polynomial, and the other is types of polynomials based on terms. Now I am giving assignment. First question: write the degree of the following polynomials. Write the degree of the following polynomials. Here I have given 15 sums. Almost all 14 sums all are belongs to polynomial in the same variable, in one variable, polynomial in one variable. Only the eighth question is polynomial in two variables. Why? Because the polynomial in one variable only important. That's what I have given. These many examples, these many questions. So all of you solve this. Write the answers. Write the answers. Now one more question that is belongs to types of polynomials. Identify the types of polynomials. Here I have given 25 questions. Very easy only. Just identify and write. Better you make a table. One monomial. How to write table? I am explaining. Just you see, write like this one table. Draw one table. One is monomial, binomial, and trinomial. And identify and write. If it is first one is monomial, write 3x square like that. First one is monomial, 3x square. If it is one more monomial, write. If it is one more is binomial, you write in that table. That is better. Okay.